chose to come to Priestley because of the sense of community I felt when I came on several different open days, and the way that we're treated as more equals than looked down upon as students really gives you that push to do the work, and I felt that was the right environment for me, really. I've always liked to do business at high school, and I was a bit uncertain at first as to whether to carry it on, but then seeing the different elements and how that could link in with my other subjects, because I do law as well, the way that it overlaps quite nicely, it gives you that support knowledge, and I really love how it's so relevant, because when you switch on the news, pretty much everything you see relates to what you learn in the classroom, so I just thought, well, it's obviously going to be something I'm going to enjoy. So at the minute, for example, we are doing about unemployment and globalisation, and then obviously recession, booms and busts, so it's all very relevant considering what's happened this year. And we do different types of business structures, and you do different projects around that. This time last year actually, we did a Christmas fair where we had to make and sell our own products and do a business plan, which really puts things in perspective as to what actually goes on in the real world. Every single lesson put together has given me this fond experience, rather than it just being one good one and then the rest bad. They've all been consistently good, and there's always a consistent level of teaching, feedback, which gives you the confidence in your subject. We'll discuss a topic or be taught a little bit of information, and then my teacher will prompt me or the rest of the class to develop an answer further. So you can make a point on the surface, and then they'll ask you, well, why have you made that point? What evidence do you have to back this up? And they'll push you and push you and push you until you've created this really good answer that, if you put it into word format, is going to get you very good marks in an exam. An enrichment we did was for the Christmas fair, where we had to develop our own products and then end up selling them to everyone, teachers and students at Priestley. So if our business plan was up to a significant standard, we'd get a loan from our teachers to then go out and buy the materials, etc. And then once these products were sold, a lot of that money went to a charity, and then the other we got to keep or share with our teacher, which meant that we were getting the experience of the real world whilst also doing something that helps the wider community. When studying law, it's come to my attention that actually I'm quite fascinated by the way in which businesses run and how they should contribute to society on not just a basis of making profits. So I've read quite a few books that have spoke about corporate social responsibility and how that links with business and law, and without the foundation knowledge that I have learned from my business AS and A level, it would have been quite a bit harder for me to understand and put into practice. So it really just it's the foundations of a lot of knowledge you will gain in many subjects.